Yo, shout out to everybody out there. Welcome to Angry Fan Sports. Subscribe to the channel with the content. Can I be real with y'all? I actually thought Cathy Engelbert was probably jealous of Caitlin Clark when she came to the WNBA. As a commissioner for all these years, of course, you want to be known as the person who got the WNBA to the top. Now here comes Caitlin Clark. Now all these positive moves are being made for the WNBA. Now they're being watched finally after all these years of being here and nobody caring. I figured she would be a little jealous because it's Clark who's getting the shine and it's not Cathy, right? But now I realize I was wrong. She really is an evil, spineless coward. And I realized that during the offseason when Nafisa Collier was slandering her, when Natasha Cloud was slandering her, when Necker was slandering her, like they with no type of repercussions whatsoever, by the way. But they didn't just try to get her removed from being a commissioner. They also attacked her personal character. She literally had to come out and say she has kids who sees what's being said about her online, which I thought was kind of pathetic. I think a lot of the things that were said were kind of deserving from how she moves as a commissioner. But I got to be real with you. This one right here, this takes the case. This whole Alyssa Thomas, Caitlin Clark situation, she needs to go. She needs to go. And that's really just what it is. Thank you for holding WNBA down. The right moves need to be made now, Cathy, to ensure this league continues to grow. And that means you have to get the fuck out the picture, bro. Look at this right here. This is nasty and disgusting. The WNBA vehemently condemns any and all forms of hate. That's a lie. Okay? That's a lie. We've been watching the same person get hated on for 3 seasons now. What are you talking about? The safety and well-being of everyone in our community is always the league's top priority. That's a lie. That's a lie. How can you open your mouth and say this? We're watching what's going on. Clark is injured again. She's only been here. This is only her 3rd season. She's injured again. What do you mean safety is your top priority? Oh, my God. We are aware of Alyssa Thomas' comments. All right, Alyssa Thomas said she thinks that Cathy should be speaking up. What Cathy's supposed to do, I don't know. Cathy don't control no goddamn internet. What Alyssa Thomas needs to do is get offline if she's getting threatened. Get offline or get to blocking. One or the other. Not calling on Cathy. Disgusting. And see, Cathy, this is good for you. It's good for you. We are aware of Alyssa Thomas' comments, and what she and her teammates have experienced is completely unacceptable. Are you fucking kidding me? Is it completely unacceptable and not representative of the WNBA community? The league and our security team have been in contact with the Phoenix Mercury organization and remain committed to protecting all players. Cathy Engelbert, you are, ma'am, a piece of shit. Okay? You're worrying about a known liar. Alyssa Thomas is the one who was pushing this whole Indiana was racist. Alyssa Thomas is the one who ran from the All-Star game when the bags was all packed. When everybody was having a good time, she acted like people were out to get her, so she left. Her girlfriend just robbed the Indiana Fever. What do you think is supposed to happen? Do you think fans are just going to give them milk and cookies? No. They just watched Alyssa Thomas throw an elbow at Clark's face. They just watched her put her fist on Clark's throat. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? This doesn't make any sense. You're worrying about Alyssa Thomas and a Phoenix Mercury. You got to go. You got to go. You're a joke of a goddamn commissioner. And that's a fact right there. You are a spineless coward. All Alyssa Thomas had to do was say, Cathy got to say something. And here you come wiping her ass. You should be worried about the star player who is on the floor. Why aren't you worried about her? Are you fucking terrified of these players or something? Like, I've never seen nothing like this. You can't be this incompetent. You can't be. Are you related to Stephanie White? Because it seems like both of y'all just say dumb shit on camera. That just say nonsense, just rambling. What? Safety's a top priority. What? The past 3 years, we've been watching one player get attacked left and right. What do you mean you care about people's safety? It's obvious you don't. It's obvious you don't. Yo, when Clark was getting stalked by that dude who got locked up, did she even say anything? Interesting. Very interesting. This is sad what we're witnessing, y'all. Alyssa Thomas done found some kind of way to turn this whole shit around and become the victim. And then you got these idiots over at ESPN, along with Sydney Colson, who are co-signing it. They basically laid the carpet down for this to happen. So now we're blaming people on the internet. So let me guess. This is Caitlin Clark's fault, right? Because it's her fans, it's her fault. You think Caitlin Clark is behind the scenes telling people to attack people online and something like that? That girl gets bombed on more than anybody. I see with my own eyes. Like, what are we talking about here? If she's not bitching and complaining and she had an actual stalker on her, why the fuck is Alyssa Thomas? Like, I don't understand this. I literally don't understand this, which is why there needs to be another league. Let them have this piece of shit league. Straight up. Let them have this piece of shit league. Start another one. Clark go over there. Let all the ratings and all that shit go over there. And that league can actually be about basketball. They can do whatever the fuck they want to over here in the WNBA. We won't care anymore. Go back to being nobodies. Straight up. Because that's what they want. Everybody got their money. Now the real them is coming back out now. Now they're going to be mean. Now they're going to try to hurt and all kinds of shit. Clark, don't fold. I don't want you getting hurt, but don't fold. This shit is ridiculous right here. Find somebody who can create another league. Anybody who's watching this shit can clearly see what's going on, bro. They're like, it clearly, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. She shouldn't have to go on the basketball court wearing football equipment. She shouldn't have to do that to play basketball. But Cathy, you love to talk about how physical this sport was. Nafisa Collier, Kelsey Plum, and countless others have said you don't care about the safety of the players. So why would you even open up the paragraph saying this? Like, what are you talking about? This is the WNBA vehemently condemns any and all forms of hate. The safety and well-being of everyone in our community is always the league's top priority. Such bullshit. We are aware of Alyssa Thomas' comments and what she and her teammates have experienced. Her and her fucking teammates. The teammate who just robbed the Indiana Fever last season. That teammate. Crazy. Have experienced is completely unacceptable and not representative of the WNBA community. Cathy, they don't even like you. You talk about the WNBA community, they don't even like you. They literally tried to get you removed. Are you crazy? Fucking coward, bro. The league and our security team have been in contact with the Phoenix Mercury organization and remain committed to protecting all players. You forgot to add, not named Caitlin Clark. You should have put not named Caitlin Clark at the end. Don't you get that there's a whole bunch of Clark fans who are watching this fucking game, watching these games that are happening now? We're going to call out every goddamn thing we see. So, a lot. So you might as well get used to this shit. We're going to call it out every single freaking time. Straight up. Y'all said y'all wanted women's basketball here, right? Well, we're trying to make sure that happens. Because from what I can see, y'all are out there fucking playing rugby. Acting like you're playing basketball. Shout out to the young people coming here who's actually making this shit watchable. Like Olivia Miles, like Paige Beckers, like Caitlin Clark, obviously, like Camilla. Hell, I'm interested to see what Raven going to do. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Some of these old players got to go. Starting with DeWanna Bonner and Alyssa Thomas. Get them the fuck out of here. DeWanna Bonner can't even run up and down the court no more. She be wheezing, gasping for breath. Alyssa Thomas is not as talented as these new players, so she has to be extra physical. We see it. How do you throw an elbow at somebody's face and then turn around and try to play victim? The fuck are we talking about here? And then it kills me. So you this big bad bully on the court, but off the court, oh, now you're a regular person being a regular human being who has personal feelings, and the online is killing you. Then get the fuck off of it. It's that simple. Get off of it. You don't even know these people, idiot. Oh my God. This WNBA is crazy, yo. It's crazy. Let me know what you guys think. This is nasty. She ran to Alyssa Thomas' help. Alyssa Thomas the one. She's the one. Why are you worrying about what she said? You should be worrying about Clark. Somebody, please start another league. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Peace.